Sri Sharda Devi and Her Divine Play, Chapter 28, page 539. Jayarambati did not have a market, so people would go to Haldi to buy groceries and cloth. It is said that during the early days, when the Calcutta devotees came to Jayarambati, the mother went to Haldi along with one or two companions in the early hours of the morning to buy groceries. Before the devotees got up, the mother had returned to her cottage. When Shantiram was 10 years old, the mother left Jayarambati for the last time. He recalled, "That picture of the mother's departure is still vivid to me. She was in my father's palanquin and Bharada Maharaj followed her on foot. She went to Vishnupur via Shihor. The mother worshipped Shantinath Shiva with sweets and then distributed prasad to us. Then her palanquin left for Kolpara and I returned home. It was the last time I saw the mother. One year there was a drought in the Jayarambati area and the rice fields were almost dry. After bathing in the pond, Holy Mother went to Simhavahini temple, bowed down and prayed. Mother, if there is no rain, my children will not have any food. How can I watch my children starve? The children will come to me and say, Mother, we have no food to eat. Holy Mother returned to her cottage and began to worship the Master. Immediately, there was the sound of rumbling in the clouds and then a torrential rain. The farmers' crops were saved. Holy Mother and the Minstrels. In 1917, Jagadhatri Puja was held in Holy Mother's new residence at Jayarambati for the first time. The mother herself prepared everything needed for the Divine Mother's worship. Brahmacharis Rajain and Bharada came to Jayarambati from Kolpara the day before the ceremony to help. The morning of Jagadhatri Puja, Holy Mother went to the altar and prayed to the Divine Mother that the worship would be accomplished without any problems. After the worship, Homa fire, food offering and Aarti, the mother again came to bow down to the Divine Mother. She also bowed down to the priest and the priest's prompter. All of the devotees and the villagers had a sumptuous feast of prasad, which made the mother happy. The next morning, Lalu of Sadbere village came to Jayarambati. He was a fisherman and also a folk singer. He bowed down to the mother and said, Aunt, I want to sing bowl songs this evening in front of the deity. Holy Mother discouraged him, saying, No, my child, that is not possible. It will create a lot of problems for me. Where shall I get a canopy and light? I cannot arrange those things. But Lalu was insistent. Aunt, I shall gather everything. You will not have to worry at all. Late that afternoon, Lalu arrived carrying a broken tin trunk on his head and a drum on his back. When Holy Mother saw him, she said, Lalu, people will make fun of you. You should sing a couple of devotional songs to Mother Jagadhatri with the monks and then leave after having prasad. Lalu would not listen to her. He set up some bamboo poles in the front courtyard and tied a torn jute cloth to them as a canopy. He hung a kerosene lantern on a post. He then marched through the village beating his drum and announcing his performance. When he returned to the courtyard, he began beating his drum with great enthusiasm in front of the deity. An audience gathered. He opened his trunk, took out his cloak, his anklets, and his ektara. However, when he pulled his cloak, a few cockroaches fell off. Nalini shouted, "You wretch, do not sing here. You have come here to release your cockroaches. Close your trunk right now and leave." Lalu paid no heed to Nalini. He shook his cloak a few times and put it on. He then began to play his ektara and sing this song. He is really a fool who thinks that the world is real. Think, who is your father and uncle in this world? You are now smoking tobacco through your hubble bubble, which is making the bubbling sound. When you lose your teeth in old age, you will have to eat puffed rice powder. Lalu entertained his audience by singing a few more humorous and devotional songs. Holy Mother and the villagers laughed heartily. Jai Ma.